Hey everyone, well in Benidorm the off season has kicked in and the temperatures are getting a little bit lower than we would like to. That's the perfect time for me to go on holiday. So I'm here on a massive cruise ship, the MSC Grandiosa. So come along today as I'll show you guys around the ship, what is all going on and where it's sailing to. So that, as you see in the distance, has been our view for the last 3 days already since we left the Canary Islands. We departed from Barcelona, from the port of Barcelona, and now we're sailing towards Miami. This is a single way trip, so not a full round cruise as you usually do with around the Mediterranean Sea with those cruise ships. No, this is a one-way ticket, and from there on we're gonna enjoy Miami, Orlando and everything what's to find over there. So this is a transatlantic cruise, as I said. A repositioning cruise, one of those cruises they do to get the ship in a different spot. As I've said, the temperatures are getting colder in the Mediterranean area, Barcelona especially. It was 3 degrees at night, the night we left there. So yeah, they want the ship, this huge ship, in the Caribbean area because it's more profitable over there, and there's even a full water park on top. So you can definitely imagine they want to have it used, and it won't be used in the Mediterranean area where it was. So it's sailing towards the Caribbean, and then it will return again to Spain in, I believe, April again. But the best way to show you guys around on one of those ship tours is, I think, to start at the bottom. So let's get towards deck 5. There is the reception, and there we're going to start the tour. In the meantime, let me tell you something more about this ship. It's 331 meters long. It's about 60 meters tall from top to bottom, and yeah, it carries over 8,000 passengers. More than 6,000 of those are passengers, and about 1,700 crew members. But thankfully, we don't have that many passengers on board. Lots of entertainment going on, by the way, over on the top deck ships, where the pool is. But no, thankfully it ain't that busy around here. Around 3,000 to 4,000 people are on board. That is mainly due to the fact that it's our really specific dates. It's not a cruise that happens every week. Those dates just have to fit you, and it's quite a long one, 15-day cruise. And 6 of those are days at sea in a row. So right now it's 6 days at sea. And I've got to admit, it is wonderful. It's lovely to do this. Completely relax. Enjoy the views, enjoy the ship, enjoy the all-inclusive buffet, all the drinks and everything. I could really relax like this. And I'm happy as well that it ain't that busy. Look at how many available sun lounges down here. Of course, near the pool it's quite a bit busier, but there's still quite some available. But yeah, let's head inside. It's quite warm outside, it's around 30 degrees, and since we left the Canary Islands about 3 days ago, I don't keep track of time anymore. Yeah, we have this weather and it's beautiful. Around 25 till 30 degrees, yeah? Okay, let's head down to deck 5. You have to select them in front, it's quite easy and handy as well, very efficient. And then the elevator you want takes you down. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to give a like, it really helps, and do subscribe to the channel, please. And there we are, reception area, down floor 5. Below me there are just a few cabin decks. And from here on it starts with all the fun and everything that's around the ship. So about reception area, the check-in in Barcelona was quite a hassle, but that was mainly due to the fact that it was sailing towards the US. And everyone had to get the ESTA connected manually. They had to fill it in manually on the computer, so it did take quite a while. We had a boarding time of 11 o'clock in the morning, but unfortunate, it was around 3 before we were on board. So that was a lunch instead of a breakfast we had. But hey, that is it. So this over here is the main dining area. Well, no, this actually on the right. And on my left side, and even straight up ahead, there's loads of dining places divided over 3 floors, even to make sure there's always enough capacity for everyone on board of the ship to have their own table. And yeah, the menu varies day by day. It's lovely sitting here. Especially with the drinking package we have included, we can order whatever we want. Literally everywhere. Large hallways in between, and that brings us back towards the reception area, or well, at least above it. Got some photo sections as well. And of course, in between, everything is filled up with a bar, a tiny shop or something. And you have that lovely ocean view as well. Up there on deck number 7, there is the casino, but let's first get towards the other side and show you around over here. So this looks more like a shopping mall, and it's yeah, I think it's personally awesome that we have this on the ship. Brings loads of variety. If you prefer that sea view or anything, you can sit on the top decks. They always have the sea view, but over here, yeah, you can. It's just like you're wandering through a shopping mall. Restaurants and everything. Up there, there's a sushi place. Down here you can shop duty free, as long as the ship isn't in port, because then it's not duty free anymore, yeah. They even have this ice cream shop over here with delicious ice cream, but unfortunately it isn't included. But tonight during the main dining room we have ice cream as well on the menu, so no necessity for that at all right now. It's a big chocolate place over here, where they're making chocolate all day. And over here it sounds like some dancing classes. Everyone's having a great time. Yeah, mainly everyone that's on this ship is quite above my age, but hey, they're also like 50 from my age on board, and barely any kids, because yeah, they have to go to school, of course. Okay, let's head up. Just gonna take the steps right now instead of the elevators. There we have the spa area. Can't film in there, of course. And everywhere over the ship are these floor plans in case you get lost. And while they are continuing with the cha-cha-cha, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys more around. Got the English pub over here. Of course, around now it's 12, so there even are a few people in. On the opposite there's a big karaoke bar.
Forward, cha-cha-cha, perfect, only next. Now is the number 2, dos, y cha-cha-cha.
Sushi restaurant. They make everything fresh. And they look, I believe these are for show. Don't think they're gonna let them stay in there and then serve them after a couple of hours. Everything's made to order. But yeah, you pay for it as well. I believe it's around 60, 70 euros to have a meal out here in this one. But we got an offer, thankfully. And in a few days we can experience this for just 40. But hey, we just love sushi, so why not? Big steakhouse as well, butcher's cut they have over here. We did that one on the last cruise. That was on the MSC Fantasia, and now we're on the Grandiosa. As well, you can book future cruises around here, and if you book them on board, apparently you get a good discount as well. We did check for it for some offers they had, but it didn't vary that much from the website I usually book from. By the way, the cleaners really keep this ship in perfect condition. They really do their best. And some more bars over here. This one's going to open up a little bit later because there's hardly anyone around. Most of the people are on the top decks enjoying the sun and the quite hot weather we have now. Okay, let's head towards the casino. Yeah, they even have a full casino on board. Let's see if I can video in there. Usually they don't want that in casinos, but hey, could try it at least. So yeah, weather has been perfect. The sea has been calm as well. Really steady. I'm impressed by it. Because I once went to Norway and we have really rough weather in the North Sea over there. Oh, this is really... Yeah, don't look down. So yeah, quite a big casino as well. Of course, with a big bar in the middle. And back there we have another theatre. Let's see if the doors are open so we can get in. Haven't been in this one yet. Yeah, or you have to reserve those ones. They're not that big, the theatres over here, but thankfully due to the low crowds on the ship, they're always available. Seems like you got something like a bar up here. And I believe you get drinks as well, yeah, during the show. As it looks like quite a big stage. Fills it all the way towards the back. And this is located in the front of the ship, yeah. Very nice. So right now we did have a few lower decks over here of the ship. Then we have a number of cabin rooms only on the decks. And then we're going to start in with all the activities. So let's head up. As well, I've never done this before, kind of a ship tour. So let me know how I'm doing it. But I need tips. And maybe even, did you ever do yourself a cruise or anything? This is my 5th, I believe, right now. Most of them are in the Mediterranean area. Quite some last minute offers we have over there. So that's wonderful. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Those gangways are huge, by the way. Alright, time for a quick room tour as well. So I've got a massive bed over here. Plug sockets for your chargers are underneath the light bulb, so that's easy as well. Sofa, quite a big TV as well. Some extra storage spaces underneath here, so it's quite handy. And a very big balcony we have. With lovely weather outside, of course. And I look towards the back side of the ship where, the Canary Islands were all the way back there 3 days ago. But now this has been our view for the last 3 days. So let's show you guys the bathroom as well. Big wardrobe over there. Got to fit everything in there what I have with me. So, and then we also have the bathroom. Thankfully, a glass door, not a shower curtain. So I'm really happy with that. Toilet down there, sink, and some storage space on the left. So the upcoming 2 decks I'm gonna do in one take because that's much easier. This is the indoor area. When it is cold they can close that roof up there. And we have an indoor pool and several jacuzzis as well. Here in the front is one further down the back as well. Same goes for this side. Some seating area. Another jacuzzi we've got. Play table tennis if you want to. But it's quite warm in here, so let's get outside. There we have the sun deck up here. Down there's the main pool. Actually 2 double ones with a shallow part in between. At the front and at the back there are some huge bars as well where you can get your drinks at. And plenty of sun lounges, of course. Got as well a big walking track down the ship. Goes all the way around. And on the other side, on the front bit behind the screen, that is where the yacht club area is. So yeah, that is unfortunately not accessible for me, but still I had to pay loads more for that. And from that money we could spend on there for this cruise, we can now do another cruise. So yeah, when we get towards Miami, then we're going to spend a week in Orlando, seeing all the sights around there, and then we're going to do another cruise with the Royal Caribbean through the Caribbean area. So if you're excited for that, let me know as well in the comments that you would like a video from that. Because then yeah, I'll see what I can do. Now let's go to the buffet. Got some outside buffets over here as well, where they have burgers and fries. And some pizza. Just simple grab and go. On the other side, a big drink station. But inside over here, there's the main buffet. Let's get there. Hi. So yeah, this is the main buffet. Right now the lunch has just started. So let's see how busy it is. It's actually one big rectangular square where you can walk around with all different stations and everything. Usually, because of the low capacity on this boat, our number of people we have, they don't open all of it to make sure they can quickly refresh everything what they have. So yeah, they just started on the lunch. So I've got to wait for a bit. Big selection of fruit and all the green stuff you want. And yeah, as I said, it just started the lunch, so this area has been opened up already. The other one they're still preparing, and it's quite busy out here. Got all pizzas and everything over here. Let's see how much I can show you guys during this busy, really busy period. Haven't seen it this busy over here. They've got pasta over there. Desserts as well. So yeah, it's mainly that, and then it goes all the way around. But right now, because there are only until 4,000 people on board, instead of the plus 6,000 it usually has, these areas aren't in use. Thankfully for the breakfast in the morning, everything is open. Because at breakfast, everyone of course wants to get something to eat. Back here, they are preparing for it to open this section for today. Making everything fresh. And I think we're getting some crispy chicken as well. Nice. Yeah, And then we have, of course, loads of seating space around everywhere, which isn't used right now because it's not that busy at all. You can even have dinner outside. Amazing view this is always. Okay, let's head up over here towards deck 16. Got a bit of an adults only area over here and pool as well. Up here we have another bar. And this is as well where the nightlife area is usually happening because of the comfortable weather. Excellent place for that. But let's head back in because there's still some areas to show you guys. Bit of a nightlife area for when it's rainy outside. Thankfully only have that once. Some teen clubs are over there. There's a massive basketball field over here in the ship. Yeah, you wouldn't expect that. It's really big. Yeah, some kids clubs. Some more table tennis areas and that kind of stuff. Then we're getting towards one of my favorite bars. I enjoy to sit at. Straight up ahead. And that's this one, where you get an amazing view of the ocean. Now I have to get down again one floor because there's some more activities over there I can show you guys. Really is like a workout. Talking about workouts, this is the gym area. I haven't been in here yet with all the walking I do on the ship. And yeah, I'm on holiday as well. It's quite big. But this is a planning at sea. Then we're getting to, oh there we go, Philipsburg, St. Martin we're going to, and as well we're going to visit San Juan, Puerto Rico, before we take another 2 days at sea, and then we're arriving at Miami, where we disembark. This is a major basketball field I was telling you guys about. And some racing simulators. There are enough charge, unfortunate, but still. Nice they have them. Some air hockey fields and that kind of stuff. Yep, got a bowling alley. VR maze. It's quite a small maze, I think, if this is it. It's not even a maze, but I think when it's VR it could be cool or anything. But it's quite pricey. And even despite there aren't that much kids on board. They do organize quite a lot. You can get some games over here if you want to play something. And then we're getting outside again, towards the adults only area. Where it's getting really hot. It's just after 12. So that was the reason why the lunch was still setting up. But man, it's hot. I'm not used to that weather anymore. 30 degrees. Really hot. Got another big terrace over here. And then we could have had up another flight of stairs. Amazing views always, by the way. Really enjoy this. This is much better than flying towards the US. Now I'm getting on holiday while I'm fully recharged. And gained a few pounds as well. So this is almost the top deck. Got a complete water park up there. Then we have as well a big ropes course that goes all around. And it's all included in your price. Water park, ropes course and everything, all the pools and whirlpools you see. I'll show you guys over here. It even goes over the edge of the ship, just a little bit. Nice to have that, a full water park over here. So yeah, this is much more relaxing than a flight towards the US, and that is as well why we went for this. The price for an interior cabin of this 15-day cruise with all-inclusive food, drink packages a little bit extra we did. But yeah, the price of an interior cabin is 667 euros. That's really cheap for a 15-day all-inclusive trip. So yeah, this is the perfect way to start your holiday, I think. Maybe next year gonna do it as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, then definitely do hit that thumbs up. Let me know a comment as well. Really appreciate that. If you want to see more over here on this ship, then definitely do subscribe. Maybe there are coming more videos, don't know for sure yet. But I do have a video of this huge water park behind me, so make sure to check that one out and click over here to subscribe. Thank you all for watching.